They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Show me everything you have!
I am the prize of the Shiranui!
Round one. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Well-timed command throw there. Long low attack hit. Not shy with the grab. At this range, many attacks KO. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Will that drive impact get punished? They block the... Oh! Absorbs the attack and fires back. Headbutt! Player one has a slight life lead. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. A drive impact could end it all here. Uses the target combo as a filler. They back it. KO! Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Player one has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Player two is just about out of drive after that. Knockdown. Impact's a no-go. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Takes a trip. Gets him. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight!
Overdrive art? Who's going to start things off? That drive impact is blocked. Looking to plant him with a pile drive. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Going in? They've got the meter for a drive impact. Oh, burnout triggered. The fighters return to the middle of the stage.
Wait!
The throw target locked and scoop. KO. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Show me everything. Round one. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Lots of aggression from both sides. Sees the overhead coming and down to the wire. Player two is in burnout. Drives off the table. Grabs him. Takes a trip. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Looking to the big play does it. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Fires off and hits him with a stopping bomb. Double lariat, and now gets carried to the corner. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Lands the attack and triggers a toxic blossom. They're going to get a better advantage here. They've got the meter for a drive impact. It's a good spot to use the super. This The kind of acupuncture you don't want, because one cut from Yatsu is damn near fatal. We have super arts on deck. There's still the overhead denied. Noticeable life lead is a couple overhead, but it won't work. Dangerous range here. Doesn't set the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Sees the overhead coming. Big opportunity coming. Smart play, triggering toxic block. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Nothing stops this train. Low heavy. Hugs nothing but air. What are they gonna do? Nightshade incoming. Nightshade pulls. Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Pumps the brakes on the impact. A jump? Okay, here we go. Impact squat. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. Absolutely relentless. Both sides getting ready. A real test they are done. Player 2 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Hit them with a stopping bomb. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Checks with the projectile. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. All right. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Trips them up. Goes for the command grab. Very solid corner swing. Life lead opens up. Reads them. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Will that drive impact get punished? Hold your breath. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Serpent last lets them know what's good. Jump. Target locked and scoop. Their spacing is so on point right now. Looking to plan them with the pile drive. No escaping that. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player 2 with the life lead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. This is a huge chance to make him feel it. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. In a dire situation, down to the wire. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Big throws. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Their spacing is so on point. KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Nice double lariat. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. A quick breather. There's a change of sides. Looking for a chance. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 is dominating this match. KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Was looking for that jump attack. The low heavy hits. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. A battle of egos on down to the wire. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. taking stock. Side switch with the back throw, looking for a chance to gain the upper hand. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Springs forward with the drive rush. Takes a trip. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Burnout activates. Target locked and player 2 needs just goes for it at this range. KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? This brushes that off and keeps going. Were they baiting them into that? Decides to spend the meter to open up for more chances. Solid trigger on the Toxic Blossom to pile on the damage. Player 2 has a slight life lead. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Big throw, drive rush to keep it going. Going in, player 1 needs to use the threat of the target locked and they've got the meter for a drive impact on Super Art. Cashing out all of that engage and offers it up to the claws of Yatsu.
My magnum opus!
Big drop, pinning it all on the drive rush. Player 1 can't use any drive kick out of nowhere. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. But are these two gonna fight forever? The impact doesn't do anything. Player 1 down to the wire. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. What's the play here? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. The impact gets blocked. Player 2 has the life lead. Throws him down. What are they thinking here? Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Brushes off the impact. Throws them to negate the block. Taking stock. Drive rush. Gets in their face. Player 1 is almost dead, but the KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Misses the drive impact. Grabs him. Jumps. Headbutt. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Hits them with a stop and pop. Cliff digs in deep to get that drive impact. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Both fighters, were they baiting them into that? They're looking to plant them with a pile drive. It's too much. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opts to create space to start. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Fires off a Nightshade Pulse. The overhead denied. Which fighter will control the pick? Ooh, what a smart throw. Drive rush to keep it going. Medium kick is impact. Squash. Flip overhead, but it won't work. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Rushes in. This is such a tough situation to pierces and drops them. Okay, here we go. Could we see a drive impact here? What a finish! Player 2 made all the right moves, and this experience...
Fighting ground. Online.